So Phoenix will get the first position. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harrison Barnes is out there with Duncan. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Rondo in the point guard position. Clock is at 3. Here's Morris. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Marcus Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes, named Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year. Eventually played for the same pro team. That is joined at the hip.
On defense, Phoenix. Rondo kicks to Noel. That's tipped. On defense, Philadelphia. Knight with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Screened by Bogut. And the pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Noel. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Knight wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Rondo kicks to Duncan. He's looking for Noel and finds him. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Lets it go from 14. Morris with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Morris a screen. Beverly dishes to Knight. Here's Morris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Rondo kicks to Barnes. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Harrison Barnes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. There's the feed to Beverly. And Rondo sends it back. And the wide open shot from Ginobili knocks down the 3 ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The dish now tonight. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Suns trail by 3. Beverly the pass to Morris. Bogut dishes to Knight. And the rejection by Noel. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The jump hook. And Duncan finishes inside.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
And Beverly kicks to Knight. Morris outside. Bogut down low. Covered by Duncan. Out to Morris. To stop the run. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Philadelphia leading by 3. Now Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ginobili with the 3. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll go in your ear if you make mental error. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Duncan with the bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And for Coach Hornacek, Greg, he learned from one of the toughest coaches as a player. You know, several trips to the finals. And you know this guy well, Clark. Jerry Sloan was the guy that molded Jeff Hornacek.
One of the outstanding coaches in the history of the NBA, Jerry Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
Rondo kicks to Duncan. The turnaround jumper. Beverly with the ball. Screen by Bogut. This is to Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Beverly kicks to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Knight for 3. And he gets it to go. Knight's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Phoenix.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated into how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while in international play. Platoon swap here for Phoenix. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Feeds it to Muhammad. From the right block, the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 3. Phoenix with the ball. Now here's Schroeder. Hayward outside. Pass to Scott. 5 on the clock. Here's Dallenberg. That one rolling around and rims out. Philadelphia leading by 3. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kicks it to Patterson. Pass to Landry. Rebound by the Suns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. Passes it to Schroeder. And it's denied. And now the 76ers on the break. Muhammad with the ball. Parker's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the left side wing. Now here's Booker. Patterson defending. Hayward goes in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers leading by 3. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Muhammad. Cannot hit. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker dishes to Schroeder to stop the drought. Rebound by Parker.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now, here's Dallenberg. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Booker the pass to Scott. Scott missing again. The 76ers leading by 5. And Mike Scott, a former second-round draft pick who has carved out a role here in the NBA the last 2 seasons. Clark, he was a major contributor off the bench.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tweener, you know, not big enough to maintain position down low on a consistent basis and not quick enough to really be a 3-man or small forward. But what he can do is get to the basket, rebound okay, and knock down the deep shot.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. He feeds it to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. No luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Phoenix making a change here. World Peace is checked in. The pass to Muhammad. In the corner, it's Patterson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Hayward kicks it over to Schroeder. Out to Hayward to end the drought. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Down low. Here's Landry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have kind of. And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
We've got Hayward. He'll get out there with world peace. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Knight in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Duncan. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Bogut dishes to Hayward. Connects in the foul line jumper. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter. Manu Ginobili on the way. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Noel passes to Rondo. Just 3 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know, Gordon Hayward was involved in one of the more fascinating NBA draft stories. It started after his father confirmed that Gordon would submit his name to the draft, but would not immediately hire an agent.
Yeah, reportedly, Dad created a highly detailed 2-page questionnaire that he gave prospective agents, which is not something that's typical.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Meta World Peace. Duncan with his screen on Beverly. Here's Rondo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rondo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And on the topic of Hayward hiring an agent, it was reported that the questionnaire was just the beginning and that prospective agents also went through quite a grilling. In addition to that, you talk about a thorough process.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brandon Knight. Rondo kicks to Duncan. He dishes it to Noel. And it's Rondo in the corner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rondo's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, back to Hayward, obviously his first NBA contract was subject to the rookie wage scale, but his second contract, 4-year max deal. So whatever the Haywards have done as far as agent vetting, it's paid off.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And here is Knight. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. That's tipped. Rondo with the steal. Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Ginobili. Back to Rondo. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Assisted.
And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now, here is Morris. No good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Hayward. So the whistle blows on the shot from 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Morris is checked in for Bogut. And it's Booker in for Patrick Beverly.
That's his second personal foul.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Rondo kicks to Ginobili. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Knight. Suns trail by 11. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and they're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
That's good. Outside Rondo. Duncan right side. The feed now to Noel. Clock at 2. Again, Rondo missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Knight kicks to Morris.
Marcus Morris.
Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Rondo with the nice dish.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Knight. To the middle. Here's Morris. Out tonight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Again, the miss by Morris.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Phoenix. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Markieff Morris. Scott comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Booker. Screen by Dallenberg. It's blocked. He's guarded by Knight. The dish to Landry. And it's sent back from Dallenberg. Here's Knight. Finished off the break. Knight's got 12 in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Dishes it to Muhammad. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the paint. And Muhammad throws it down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Suns trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Morris dishes to Knight. Feeds it to Dallenberg. And Scott has it in the corner. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by Knight.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Morris cans the 12-footer. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and He drains those.
Pass to Muhammad. Parker outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Knight's got his third rebound tonight. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. 17-foot shot on the way. Out to Morris. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. The 76ers leading by 5. Over to the wing. Now here's Muhammad. He's guarded by Knight. Parker passes to Muhammad. He's guarded by Knight. And that one's good.
And when you compare Wiggins and Parker, really two different types of players. I mean, Wiggins has that unmatchable athleticism. Parker beats you with an incredible skill and passion. Also, tremendous maturity for such a young player.
Meta world peace. He's checked in for Phoenix. 1:24 left now here in the second. All alone. That's good. World Peace has got his first points of the night.
And, you know, going back to Parker versus Wiggins, guys, I mean, that debate could last a long time. Both guys have the look of perennial all-stars. It could be the number of championship rings that ultimately separates them.
Timeout called the 76ers. The Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. 1:16 left to play here in the half. And Muhammad has it in the corner. Wide open look. But they recover it. Parker with it. Picked up by World Peace. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 7. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Scott. Three-pointer. No good from Booker. The 76ers leading by 7. To the right side. Nobody near Parker. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. .26 seconds left in the first half. Landry with the screen. It's tipped. World Peace against Patterson. To the paint. Tries again. Outside for World Peace. Here's Scott. And that misses badly. Air ball. And the first half is now in the books. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Knight. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Rajon Rondo dunking out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Rondo. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. And it's Rondo penetrating. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
An easy layup after coming off the pick. Beverley's got his first bucket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
It's Ginobili outside, and he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 8.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Now here's Beverley. Bogut down low. Noel on him. 3 on the clock. And there's the 3-second violation. The 76ers leading by 6. Outside Rondo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rondo kicks to Barnes. Misses the 3. The Suns shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. This one for 3. Morris, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Ginobili, he's open. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. One thing to say about Rajon Rondo's career, he's come up big in the biggest of games, had 6 steals in the closeout game that gave Boston its 17th championship. Remember that back in 2008 for Coach Doc Rivers?
I really do. And after that Boston win in the series against the Lakers, Phil Jackson called Rondo the star of Game 6. Everyone had always talked about the Big 3 in Boston. That year, it was the Big 4.
Kicks to Duncan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Duncan's got 6 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Bogut kicks to Beverley. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And, you know, guys, on the topic of Rondo, you look at his playoff career now. I mean, in 2009, he averaged nearly a triple-double in the postseason. I mean, this guy has great instincts, but he has to have the ball to orchestrate the way he's most effective.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Knight with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And going back to what we were saying, what you hope with Rondo is that he can get back to his full level of confidence. He tore the ACL in 13. He was traded in 14, lost his way a little bit, but he's still young enough to have several really good years in front of him.
Here is Rondo, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Offensive rebound. Outside Rondo. Back to Barnes. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And here's Rondo. 10 points for him. Inside. Noel dishes to Duncan. Sinks the 15-footer. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat. Pass to Morris. Morris outside. Morris against Duncan. Morris, no good.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Ginobili up top. He's guarded by Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo kicks to Ginobili. Passes it to Duncan. Rondo dishes to Duncan. Again, Duncan missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the paint. Now the 76ers on the break. Rondo's running. Duncan up on top. All sorts of time. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Morris with the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And it's Rondo penetrating. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Puts one up from 19. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Beverly. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Noel sets a screen for Rondo. Duncan outside. Back to Rondo. A 3-ball. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers trailing. You know, in Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Landry, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
So it's Philadelphia now. After Gordon Hayward's bucket, here's Muhammad. But they'll get another chance. Off target from outside. Schroeder kicks to world peace. He feeds it to Scott. He's guarded by Schroeder. There's Parker with the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Parker's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Screen by Dallenberg. Hayward passes to Schroeder. World peace dishes to Dallenberg. Just 4 to shoot. Hayward goes in. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. He's guarded by Schroeder. There's the pass to Landry. Tries from 10. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Landry's got his 3rd basket of the night. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Now the feed to Patterson. The 3-pointer, no good. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. Scott kicks to world peace. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And Philadelphia has possession. Parker, right side. Shot on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot. Out to Hayward. From about 19 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The dish to Muhammad. Baseline J on the way. Good. Muhammad's got 6. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And here's Hayward. An amazing shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers on top, leading by just one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And here are the Suns now. They trail by one. We've got Bogut. Patrick Beverly out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Hayward. And it's Morris in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Hayward. Clock at 4. Rondo with the steal. And here's the fast break. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Harrison Barnes.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Beverly, the pass to Hayward. Clock at 6. Fades back. Again, the miss by Morris. The 76ers leading by 6. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Duncan with the screen for Rondo. Back to Ginobili. For the 3. They get it back. From past the arc. No luck. Now the Suns take it the other way.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Dishes it tonight. To the middle. Out to Hayward. Connects from three-point range.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Outside Rondo. Screen by Duncan. Rondo dishes to Ginobili. Back to Rondo. Barnes kicks to Rondo. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. And that one comes up a bit short.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Rondo drives in. Down low. The shot misses. Nice D from Bogut. Suns trail by 3. The shot by Hayward, wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hayward's got 10 points in just the second half. Rondo kicks to Barnes. Back to Rondo. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Beverly kicks tonight. Here's Bogut. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Morris a screen. Morris passes to Morris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Harrison Barnes.
And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skills. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Suns.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that D. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most.
Now here's Rondo.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Bogut against Noel. Feeds it to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college. Missed his first full season with the Sixers. And like you've talked about, you know, he came back and really, with a flourish, made a mark his first year in the league.
And Kevin, a lot of people wondered, how would he bounce back from that knee? And I have to say, it was pretty good. I mean, finished 3rd in the voting for Rookie of the Year.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Carl Landry's checked in for Duncan. Parker comes in for Barnes. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And Samuel Dalembert picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Right side, Rondo. He dishes it to Landry. Noel sets a screen for Landry. Shoots from the block. And that one's good. Now Schroeder. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And stolen by Noel.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Rondo kicks to Muhammad. Back to Rondo. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots. Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
Landry with the screen. To the wing on the left. Scott pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. Booker dishes to Scott. There's the double team with Landry. There's the screen. Schroeder passes to Scott. Shot clock at 5.
Shooting for Phoenix.
One thing about Sam Dalembert, he has been an outstanding defender over the course of his career. Really, guys, the consummate rim protector.
Great length and quickness with timing as a shot blocker. Ended last season 8th on the all-time blocks list among active players.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And Muhammad kicks to Parker. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That'll be a Suns timeout. All right,
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, going back to Dalembert, only 32 games played last season for him. It was the fewest games played in his career. Amazingly, though, he still averaged over 1 block and 5 rebounds in just 17 minutes a game.
And when you talk about Dalembert, he really remained the same guy throughout his career, a rebounder, defender. Offensively, he was mostly dunks, not many assists, a guy who could impact the game while playing with his limitations, and really not everyone can do that.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Marcus Morris has checked in for Scott. Knight comes in for Booker. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Dennis Schroeder. Philadelphia leading by 5. Rondo kicks to Parker. Right wing. Here's Buttinger. Pass to Muhammad. Fades away. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. Nice shot by Dalembert.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Out to the right wing. Hayward comes with the double team. And stolen by Knight. Kicks to Morris. It's tipped. Muhammad with the steal. And the jam by Carl Landry.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Here's Beverly. The 76ers getting the bucket. Stolen by Landry. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. Out to the right wing. Here's Muhammad. And good. He nails it. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here is Knight. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Morris.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Out to Parker. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Rondo drives in. Rondo's
play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Budinger. Off target with his three. And it's Phoenix's ball. 9-point game. Knight dishes to D'Alembert. To the middle. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Scotty's checked in for Morris. World Peace comes in for Gordon Hayward. Booker, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Landry. Duncan comes in for Jabari Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Chase Budinger. And it's Ginobili in for Muhammad. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's World Peace missing. So the 76ers went.